Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Brandy and today's video is an extreme spring clean living room edition. I worked so hard on this room and usually you'll see thumbnails that say extreme, massive, destroyed, and you guys, this is legitimately the cleanest I think this living room has ever been, and I will be taking you along with me, and I'll also be sharing the checklist that I used and all of the items I had on my checklist. I will be sharing that as a PDF, and I'll also be sharing a blank PDF if you want to create your own checklist. I sat in my living room and I stared up at the ceiling and I made my list from top to bottom. So you will definitely be getting an extreme clean done if you use that checklist. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video because there's a lot of cleaning to be done. And here we go. I keep wanting to say we're going to start off in the living room, but the truth is we're going to start in the living room. We're going to stay in the living room. It's just going to be a lot of living room time. And I had no idea this was going to take me this long. I spent 2 days scrubbing this room, but it honestly feels so good in here now. I thought I needed to completely repaint my walls. My couch was disgusting, but after mopping my walls and washing all of my couch cushions and actually restuffing the cushion tops with polyfill, the entire room has a completely different feel now. So as you'll see, I'm going to be popping up like my checklist items that I'm completing at that time. And when I did mine, my brain was kind of all over the place. So the master PDF checklist goes in the order that I really think I should have done and I will do next time. But you guys, next time, I think I'm going to be doing some of this stuff like throughout the year and not saving it all for one day because I'm pretty sure I'm still feeling this clean. So when I tell you it's a deep clean, it's legitimately a deep clean.
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I'm not pretending, I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
If you were wondering why I was putting all of the pieces of the foam pink nugget into the basement closet, that is why our 1-year-old dog Riley likes to eat anything that is memory foam or pillow fluffing, and I knew I was going to have everything kind of stripped down for at least 24 hours, so we would definitely be leaving the house because I also chose to do this on a night that we had activities and sports going on in the evening. That way I knew having this living room completely torn apart wouldn't be the worst thing. This chase cover, however, is the worst thing, and if you've been here a while, you know I struggle majorly with taking this cover on and off.
La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Hey, I've got you on my mind.
Okay, I lied. Maybe the underneath of my cushions is the worst thing ever. Does anyone else struggle with the fabric under their couch cushions? I can never get it clean, but you guys, I saw a hack on Instagram and it was actually somebody that was cleaning out their car. So I am going to try that too. But this, my friends, this has definitely gotten me the fastest results of anything I have tried, and you can see there's definitely a difference right away, but you do have to go over it quite a few times, and I do end up switching to the brush that the guy in the video used. He used like the toilet bowl brush almost looking thing, like a smaller round longer brush, so I will be switching to that soon because you kind of got to do it at an angle. But I eventually want to get these couch cushions super clean, and then I'm going to buy some fabric and I'm going to somehow create like a cover for this part of my couch. That way, if I want to, I can just literally take up the fabric, shake it out, and then throw it in the washing machine because this fabric is seriously just the worst.
Yeah, you're all that I think about. You know you got me going wild.
One of the things I was running into while I was using the drill brushes was all of the hair and dirt and crumbs were just kind of being thrown up in the air and then they were landing back on the couch. So you saw me try and like lay my vacuum hose attachment just on the couch, but then that didn't really work. So I came up with the idea to just kind of add a fan. That way it's blowing everything down. So that way the debris is at least going in the direction I'm going and I'm not working backwards and then forwards and then backwards and then forwards. Now we're going to start taking the top portion of the couch apart, and one thing I've learned through the years is to label everything. Whenever you take anything apart, label it, take pictures. That way you know exactly how it goes, because a lot of times cushions can be off just a few inches and it'll change everything. So I'm just taking a little post-it note, writing a weird description for each pillow, and then I'm sticking it in like the pillow sleeve thing. And I had no idea there was like an entrance for the fluff to go into the pillow, or else I would have put that fluff inside the actual pillow and not just like shoved it up into the cushion. I typically just pour some directly into a spray bottle. That way if I need to clean a carpet accident or a couch accident, I just have some right here, easy to pour out. But when I do carpets and whatnot, I will dilute it with this. You can also add this directly into your washer. So if I have like dog accident stuff, I'll just pour a little bit into the washer and it works so good. Mila, speaking of dog accidents, oh my. Say, I'm a good boy, mama. I don't go potty in the house. That's sissy, huh? That's sissy. I'm going to stop real quick and start pre-treating some of the pillow cushions. That way while I'm working on taking the other inserts out, the Otoband can be working on the pillows. And hindsight, I probably could have just had water in my carpet cleaning machine. I did end up with a lot of solution. So next time I'll pre-treat and then I'll just use water in the carpet cleaner, because I do feel like I was able to target stains better using it this way. I will say using the solution in the carpet cleaning machine and then having all of the cushions pre-treated, my house still smells like Otoband, and I did this like what, a week ago now, so it definitely works really well if you need to do a serious deep clean on your couch cushions. And I have never cleaned these cushions, and we got this couch I guess almost 2 years ago now, and the water that you will see coming out of it was so gross. So it was definitely very satisfying, and I'm so glad I decided to tackle this.
Tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, 'cause I'd do anything. I just wanna be with you. How can you make me feel this way? Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I want you now, 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 now. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. La la I wanna stay here with you. I just wanna hear you say that you want me to. I told you I can't get you off my mind. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. I got this boy on my mind that I can't.
Hey Kenzie, what do you think about my cleaning? She just got home and said, what happened in here? And I said, I'm cleaning. And what did you say?
You made a mess.
I made a mess. I did make a mess.
So you need to clean it up.
I clean up your messes all the time. High five.
No,
Let's do this.
Cut out, Brandon.
Cut that part out, Brandon. This kid is so funny. She said, cut that part out, Brandon, because her A for Adley show, they have an editor named Brandon. So whenever they do something or say something that they don't want included in a video, which a lot of times it is kept in the video, they say, cut that part out, Brandon. So Mackenzie thinks it's so funny to say that. But right now I am spot treating an area on my rug, on my washable rug, that is, before I throw it in the washer. And I'm starting to think this is actually like the ink bleeding. Maybe I left it in the washer too long. I thought it was orange Gatorade, but I cannot get it to come out. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw the rug in the washer, dry it out on my back deck, and then I'm just going to turn it around when I put it back down. That way the orange spot is underneath the coffee table.
Without always eyes that kill me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about.
So for that second part of the couch on the right hand side, I'm not going to include the footage of me cleaning that part of the couch just because it's pretty redundant. I pre-treated and then I cleaned all of the cushion covers. I also did the back side of the couch. I did want to show you that I took the couch apart though. I vacuum cleaned in between where the couches meet, and then I also carpet cleaned both sides. And I thought this was going to be so much dirtier than it was because everything seems to fall through the crack right here. So I was pretty surprised that it actually wasn't all that bad.
The way that I left, so I can't get enough. Think about him all the time. I can get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah.
Welcome to day 2. I feel like everything that we've done so far has been so time consuming. So today we're really going to start knocking out our to-do list. I think we're on, 7. So we're on chore number 7, and I have over 20 items on my checklist. So today we are finishing everything up. I stayed up so late trying to knock this out, and this is one of the things I have been waiting to do so that I could film it for you. My husband thinks I'm crazy. I also do that with my microwave. I'm like, wait, I can't clean it yet. I have to film it. So we're going to go ahead and get this return cleaned up. It is so disgusting. And then we're going to move to our crown, the walls, the baseboards. We are going to really start making this room feel clean.
I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me.
While I was doing this video and going through the footage, I noticed I had a lot of duplicates. Like I have 2 curtain rods, I have 2 sets of blinds, the couch had 2 parts. So I decided to only keep 1 part of each in the video just because when I started this, I was over an hour and a half. And that's with it sped up before I started editing it. And I was like, I'm not sure if somebody's going to watch an hour and a half long cleaning video. So I did only include just the 1 of each thing. So to do the blinds, I vacuumed them and then I took a wet cloth, and you'll see it's that hand one that I use, and it worked really well. I definitely want to try and get on Amazon and find a few more of them, maybe one that's a little bit smaller so it like hugs my hand better. And you'll notice I ended up taking the blinds completely down. Now that was not for cleaning purposes. I'm actually going to be taking them down. We have a really pretty view of our backyard and the woods behind our yard, so we don't really need the blinds for like privacy reasons like we do in the front of the house. So I want to take the blinds completely down because I don't like how they look when they're opened, and they are always opened. So I'm cleaning them really good. I'm going to let them air dry, and then I'm packing them up and storing them up in my attic. And I'm also going to be switching out the curtains in here. Those curtains are going to be washed and then used down in the basement, which I need to get into that. You guys, we have a lot coming up, and it's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a lot of work, but we are doing so much stuff right now. It is not even funny, but I need to get blackout curtains for in our living room. So when we watch movies during the day, it is so hard to see. Like when my daughter and I were watching Wednesday, we were like binging it, and the TV was so dark just because of how the show is. So it was so bright in the room, and our curtains they're very sheer. They're just for decorative purposes. So I've actually ordered a few styles of blackout curtains, and I'm going to try them in here. That way we can have a clear view during the day, and at night we can close the curtains, or if we're watching a movie, we can close the curtains. I know I had mentioned we had the IKEA curtains in here, and the tabs are now like 70 pieces of thread. So the thread was getting stuck on our curtain rod. It was just a mess. So we're going to use those down in the basement because we are switching things up majorly down there. So I'll definitely have to catch you up to speed though. But I'm just going to take this down, let it air dry, and we're going to keep on working.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my hair down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can.
Right here, I'm going to very quietly try and let the air out of this tumble mat and sneak it down to the basement. I kid you not. It was back up in our living room the next day, completely inflated. And I had no idea how it happened. I didn't hear Mackenzie ask Michael. I didn't hear them trying to bring it upstairs. I didn't hear the air compressor. I have no idea how that happened so fast. So that tumble mat is already back upstairs, but it's all good. I was able to get to this wall at least. And speaking of these walls, they are so hard to mop. It's flat paint, so the water, I feel like it just gets absorbed so quickly into the walls. I will say they washed up really, really well though. I honestly thought I was going to be repainting the entire house very soon. And there's a few spots in my weird kitchen breakfast area that are super dirty just from the garage being right there and the shoe closet being right there. So I'm so excited to tackle that wall very soon, because after seeing how well this cleaned up, I actually have hope that that wall might actually not be as bad as I think it is.
Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare
clean the baseboards, I put some hot water, Mr. Clean Meadows and Rain, and a squirt of Dawn dish soap into my O-Cedar spin mop bucket, and then I just went to town scrubbing these things down. I really didn't think they were that bad to begin with, but they were so bright white when I got done. And as you can see, I do have some pieces of MDF missing from our baseboards and trim, so I will eventually be going around with some wood putty and trying to make it not look like there's a piece missing from the trim. But now we're going to move on to the windows, and it was raining all day long. It never stopped raining, so it was really hard for me to get like a satisfying before and after picture of my windows, because I had taken the before the day before, and then when I tried to take the after, one, it was dark, two, it was raining, but the windows did clean up really well. And this steamer is so old. I'm trying to think when I got this. It actually is a mop, and then the like floor attachment part can come off, and then you can use it as like a handheld steamer. And it did work really, really well, but seeing how well it worked and knowing that there's one out there that is actually meant for this type of thing made me so excited. So I went ahead and ordered the Bissell Steam Shot, and that's what I'll be using for the rest of the windows. I need to do our oven really bad. I have not cleaned our oven since we moved in, and honestly, it hadn't been cleaned before we moved in, so that oven really needs to be cleaned out. Michael just cooked chicken, and he cooked it on a baking sheet with no like pan underneath it, so you can imagine what my oven looks like and smells like right now. So we'll be doing that actually very soon, but I'm gonna go ahead and steam this window, and now I'm going in with some spray away, and I'm just going to scrub every nook and cranny. I got this brush from Walmart, and it worked really good in the window track. And then you're gonna see I totally thought I broke the window here in a second. Thankfully, it just snapped right back on, and I ended up taking off that little like piece at the bottom right there. I ended up taking them all off to clean in between the track, and then I just put it back on. But yeah, that was a happy accident, which could have been a sad accident.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat.
What just happened? There's a bug in there. Get out.
Like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road to never end. Lost my head, don't feel much back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
window has a 2-story drop, and Riley, the dog I mentioned earlier, likes to jump out windows, so I wasn't able to really open this window and give it a good wipe down. I actually did end up ordering like a window squeegee though, because I know I have a few more windows, and some of the windows are 3 stories up, so I want to be able to wash them super quick on the outside and be done with it. And I had been messing with the idea, when you spring clean, do you do like all of the windows at once and all of the doors at once, or do you go by rooms, like the living room, the kitchen, the dining room? I think for video purposes, it's better to do it by room, but I'm not sure if I was just cleaning windows, if it would be easier to just go and do all of the windows when I had all of the stuff out. But if you think about it, who wants to watch a video that is just cleaning like 15 windows? I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Seeing this area just reminded me that I did not tell you guys about my IKEA cabinet. So I'm going to try and explain everything really quick, and I'm going to keep popping up the checklist items. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments down below. I had mentioned a few videos ago that I had found a cabinet at IKEA that I loved, and I was so excited. Well, we went to IKEA, we purchased the cabinet, we brought it home, Michael started building it, and it was way too big. I did not like it. He did not like it. We were just kind of standing there looking at each other like, what on earth? And I mean, this thing was $500. So I was like, well, how would you like to make $500? And he just looked at me and he was like, how? And I was like, can we take it back? And he, of course, said yes. So he took the whole thing back apart, because not only did it rain on this day, but it rained like the next 3 days straight, even into the weekend. So he had to take the entire thing apart so that we could fit it into the back of my Suburban. And thankfully, IKEA has a wonderful return policy, so they literally just took everything back, no questions asked. And we even took back some Billy bookcases. I'm not sure if you've seen the IKEA like office built-in hack, but I was going to do that in our office. And after thinking about it, I had started planning decor for these shelves, and I stopped myself and I was like, no, I am not buying a bunch of stuff to put on shelves. I need storage. So we took back 4 tall bookcases and 2 short bookcases. Thankfully, most of those were still in the box. He had put together the 2 small ones, but all 4 of the other ones were still like in the box. So those ones weren't bad to take back. And the guy that was helping us with the return was really nice. Like, he didn't act like we were being weird or anything. But if you look at this picture, the left side is the IKEA like Billy bookcase hack, and the right side is using stock cabinets. Like, these are at Home Depot. You go, you pick them up, and then you just kind of build whatever type of configuration you want. And look how much storage you get. The one on the left, I feel like I would always have to have it looking pretty. It is definitely not functional. Like, I don't own many pretty things, especially in an office setting. My husband is a realtor, he's an entrepreneur, we have rental houses, we have paperwork. Like, I need somewhere to store all of his papers. So we took all of the IKEA stuff back, and we are going with cabinets. So we are going to be building that and picking what size cabinets we want. So that'll be the project coming up. We've also decided to do flooring in our basement and put a home gym in our basement. So I'm hoping to be able to keep everyone up to speed. We will just have to kind of see how everything goes. But right now, we are going to start cleaning my fireplace hearth. And on the PDF that I have in my description, this is towards the top of the list. Here, I'm doing it towards the bottom. That's just because I'm new to the fireplace world. I realized spring is coming, we're not going to be doing fires anymore, and I wanted to try and get this cleaned up. You can see a lot of ash and there's just some stains on it. We had a little coffee mishap, so I figured I would go ahead and scrub the entire thing down, and this is just water in the bucket with a scrub brush from Walmart. Now, since we will be done having fires, I'm probably going to go and get some pretty firewood from the store. You know how you can get it in like a bundle, and I'll add that to the fireplace, because the wood in there right now is just looking a little too rustic for me.
It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips so I know what you'll say.
So you know when I said I didn't think my baseboards were that bad, and then they in fact were bad? That's kind of how this light fixture went, and I didn't end up filming. It was very difficult to film with the lights, so I wanted to show you a before and after though, because I didn't think there was that much dust up there, and my goodness, I was wrong. So I got the light fixture done, and then we went to the couch cushions, my favorite part. This is at least when we're starting to put things back together. So let's go ahead and get the bottom cushion covers put back on, and then we will start filling the top cushions with the polyfill.
Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaching sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Isn't it a big crime to get a little lost in everybody's business? Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong size. Not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaching sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. You play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Why don't we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaching sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Put your rose-colored glasses on.
So once I got the hang of stuffing the pillows, I really ended up coming up with a system. It's definitely the best to stuff each pillow individually and then put it in and then do the next one. That way you can kind of see how that one fluffed up and then how much fluffing you need to add to the next one. So I definitely suggest not stuffing them all at once, but just kind of doing them individually. This was very time consuming, but I think it was so worth it. And I got the polyfill at Walmart and each bag was like a little over $5 a piece. So for 11 bucks, I have a fresh looking couch. I somehow totally missed that the post-it note was still inside this pillow when I put it back into the cushion cover, but it's all good. I ended up having a little bit of fluff left over, so I dispersed some back to that one, so I do end up taking it out and noticing that I forgot the post-it note.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer, yeah, I just need you to. I just need you to. Stay a bit longer, I just need you to. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation.
As you just saw, I soaked this pretty well in the Method Wood for Good. I absolutely love that cleaner. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in every single video I post. But this coffee table I got off Facebook Marketplace and I love it. It is definitely too big though, and I hit my knee on it at least once a day. But she's so pretty that I don't want to get rid of her. I'm debating maybe flipping it. It does need a good seal on it. Like Mackenzie wrote in some washable markers and it bled through and I cannot get the marker stains off. So I think I'm just going to end up having to flip it and sell it. But I love it so much. And my original goal has always been to build a coffee table. And I already have the legs for it. I just have to get the courage to actually build it.
Took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. 'Cause you're right
it is officially time to finish this living room. I get to put the rug back down, move the coffee table back. Oh, it feels so good to have this done. You guys have no idea how hard I worked on not only this living room, the 2 days that it took me to clean it, but on this video. And I so appreciate each and every one of you who are watching this video and that chose to be here with me and hang out. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. It means legitimately, it means the world to me. You have no idea. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got some motivation, inspiration, some ideas that you could add to your spring cleaning checklist. And not only that, don't forget to take a look at the PDF that I have in the description. I'm going to go ahead and start rolling some before and afters. They are so good, you guys. So, so good. All right, I will see you in my next one, friends. Bye.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for.
Cut, 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 cut.